All right, welcome back. Halloween is Sunday, if you haven't checked your calendar, and law enforcement wants kids as safe as possible on the holiday. Joining us now with some safety tips, Scott Erlin with the Knoxville Police Department. Great to see you as always, Scott. Got to ask you, I mean, last year we had Halloween, but because of COVID, it probably didn't have as many kids out and about and people making the rounds. So this year you may be see a little bit more activity, I would think, in those neighborhoods. So you're going to have to be careful, especially if you're going to be driving around or just out and about.
Yeah, of course. Like we were talking about, 2020 was an odd year, obviously, with COVID for a lot of reasons. That might have kept a lot of people inside or doing something different for Halloween. But I think in 2021, we can expect there to be more trick-or-treaters, especially with Halloween falling on the weekend. So we just want to remind folks, whether you're out with your kids trick-or-treating, or if you're on the roads, to be careful and cognizant of the additional traffic on the roads.
Sure, and I guess, you know, when it comes to the costumes, obviously some things you need to be thinking about because, you know, kids are going to take off, they're going to be running, they may not be able to see. Yeah. I guess it's one concern parents should be looking at when you're thinking about what your child's going to be wearing.
Yeah, those are the things that I think a lot of times parents don't think about, right? You think your kid wants to dress up in whatever they want to dress up in, we'll make that work, but just be cognizant that those costumes need to be visible. You don't want, maybe if you don't need a mask, do face paint instead where they can see better. Or whether there might be something that they could trip on and fall and injure themselves. So, but the primary thing would be the visibility and their ability to see as well.
Anything the parents need to talk with their kids about before they head out?
Yeah, I would just tell them to be careful. Look, and use your instincts here. Let's go to houses that we know, that we're aware of, and neighborhoods that we're aware of, or go to a community organized event. And just be careful, you know, don't dart out in the middle of the road, use the sidewalks, pay attention to those traffic signals, and something you learn when you're a little kid, and then hopefully these parents are impressing upon their kids, is look both ways before you cross the road. Let's be careful and let's get home with all that candy.
Yeah, no doubt, and hopefully a lot of parents will be tagging along as well, just to kind of make sure everything goes okay. Hey, is there anything though that parents need to be telling their kids, or when the kids bring everything back home, anything suspicious they need to be looking for whether they're knocking on the door or when they come back with their candy? What kind of things they need to be thinking about here?
Yeah, I think if there's anything that the parents obviously need to be going through the candy and anything that they get from any of the houses, and if there is anything that seems suspicious, try to figure out where that might have come from, where that candy or that suspicious item might have come from, so then you can report that to the police and we can look into that.
I'll say give you guys a call. Appreciate it as always.
Yes, sir.
Good to see you.